What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast. It's your boy, Professor OG Slacker here.
And you already know my name, Mr. Beige Bomber, the Petty Messiah, your boy Corey Jared in the building.
And y'all already know what time it is. Don't watch me, watch Dynamite TV. Shout out to my nigga Brian Keith, you know what I'm saying, for giving us this player money.
It's Kung Fu Eddie, baby.
Special guest in the building.
Bringing a little bit of salson to the Big Propaganda Podcast.
The what?
I speak two languages, okay?
Oh, that was in Spanish for him. He
That's
mentioned
right.
Big Propaganda Wrestling
Right.
Podcast.
I speak
I
two.
get it. I
Okay.
get it.
Right.
Bring a
They
little
mix together.
Sazon seasoning. I like it. I like
So,
it,
guys,
man.
it's been a pretty big week here. Actually, pretty big last couple of weeks, you know?
Yeah, I know we had interviews going on. We had the New Texas Pro Show going on, but this is like our first time in a while that we've had a general discussion about wrestling, man. So let's get into it, man. What y'all thought about WrestleMania? The tag team titles switched hands.
Feel good moment of the year. So
Yeah, because the second night was all about
about the one. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is, man.
That's right.
It beats everybody, and of course, Cody Rhodes didn't get the job done.
It's okay.
The story continues.
He
The
couldn't
story
finish the story,
continues.
man. You already know, man. The boy, the one, the GOAT, God mode.
We're about
Acknowledge
to see
him.
4 digits.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is on the way to 1,000 days. I mean,
It's going to happen.
yeah, that's the plan.
plan.
right
Who
there.
else other than Gunther and who else? I mean,
Bianca, she's
Bianca might as well put Bianca there.
Yeah.
next longest reigning champion of all they got in the company. So, I mean, honestly, WrestleMania wasn't too bad. I knew Brock Lesnar was going to F5 Omos.
Definitely get him up out of there
Like a
real
big
quick.
redwood tree dropping,
Right.
just whoosh.
Only two things I didn't like about it was Bobby Lashley not having a match and LA Knight not being in LA for WrestleMania. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to make room for
What, the Big Show?
no, the
Big Show
Omos. Omos.
I mean, it's Brock Lesnar. That was going to take
I mean, yeah,
that was going to take
yeah.
pressure. It's Brock Lesnar, bro.
Of course.
I'm putting Brock on there. Damn everybody else.
Got a lot of haters out there hating on Cody, thinking that he's been buried now.
Well, I mean, that's the internet wrestling community for
That's
you, man.
IWC for you right there.
If Goldust said that he has to work for it, I believe Goldust.
Fam, like I said, if we had to sit through that Hangman bullshit, we could sit through this Cody shit right here, man.
At least this is more entertaining.
If I had to sit through 3 years of a drunk cowboy going to a sober cowboy, back to drinking,
Get in the
becoming
groove,
best friends
get in
with
the
the-
groove.
with the
He's a
ego
recovering
kids.
alcoholic. It takes a while.
getting a group full of jobbers, and then having my best friends. I don't. Matter of fact, what's going on with them now? My best friends. I don't even know if I should like take care of them. Anyway,
It's
I had
on
to
their
sit through-
Facebook like it's complicated, okay? Their Facebook.
if I had to sit through all that, folks could sit through this Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, we
thing,
can sit through
man.
Cody.
It's a better story.
It is a better story.
So you think he's gonna?
I mean, at
he's
least
gonna
he fighting
beat Brock?
Yeah, he'll beat Brock. But, I mean, of course, it's not gonna be like a wash or nothing like that. He gonna have to
Like 10
earn
minutes
it.
max. Like
Yeah.
we're probably gonna see a 10-minute
Brock
max.
Brock
out
don't
of
put
it.
him
So it's
over
gonna be
that.
so it's gonna
Perfect
be another
example.
like Brian what was his
Like
name?
Brian Danielson
Brian
and,
Danielson, where he
Brock.
just beats him up, and then he's
No,
just
it's going to be
starting.
John Cena.
Oh, John. So it's gonna be 12 suplexes.
12
He going to Suplex City.
And guess what?
He's
Some
going
gonna
to
have
Suplex City.
some gonna have
Puerto
a
Rico.
he gets like a surge of energy and so just.
But Cuba and Puerto Rico have nothing to do with each other, right? Because I was like, Cody's like Cuban,
No.
so it's like
Nobody knows that.
he says it all the time. But
No, he even stopped claiming it as a Latino.
but he is Cuban. though. His mom
You
is.
are Cuban, but,
So I was like,
but
hey,
you're the white
They can
Cuban.
mesh that in to make it seem like
Okay.
Brock, so Brock will lose. So cut away.
Bad Bunny said it.
Finesse that in
Everybody
some
wants to
kind
be
of
Latino. They're just missing salson. And Cody, you're missing salson.
Wow.
You're missing Salson.
Well,
I'm gonna
leading
look that up when I
into that leads us into Backlash. I mean, we got Cody and Brock. That should be decent. You know, we also got Seth and Omos. What do
No.
you think about that?
No,
Stop.
no.
No?
I
not at
don't even
all.
know why this is even going on right now.
Vince McMahon is back in creative.
It gives something Rollins something
That's
to do,
the
you know?
excuse. That's the excuse.
Other than put over the new big gold, you know?
Vince is back in creative.
So
That's all I'm saying. Vince is back in creative.
So he
That's
wants
the reason.
another Giant Gonzalez. He wants another
another Andre
Big
the Giant.
Show. Yeah, bro, just stop.
But you can't. But it's different, bro. You can't make another Andre the Giant. That's impossible to do because it's a different time frame. It's a different time frame, and Giants are like all over the place now. So
True.
Making another Andre.
I want Omos to succeed. I want him to succeed. I want him to do good because we haven't had a giant of his stature in a long, long time. I mean, what was the last one that we had? Big Show and Great Khali, and Khali was trash.
But
we gotta take up for Khali for a little bit on this one. He was agile before he got to WWE. He was.
Oh yeah, if you ever see the New Japan
his New
clips,
Japan matches and everything, he was actually more agile than he was in the WWE. That was like we got the ass end of his career.
Version,
we got the longest yard Khali.
Right.
The longest yard Khali. Good comparison.
Yeah, basically. That's what we got. We got the
Kids,
ass
if you
end of his
remember
career.
longest yard Khali.
You seen how he was stumbling around while walking and shit, so the knees are gone. Knees are shot.
Yeah, them kneecaps were out of there.
Out of there, bro.
Derrick Rose.
Because we here.
My man called him Derrick Rose, man. What else we have at the
Bad Bunny and Damian Priest.
I'm actually intrigued by that.
I am too.
I want to see that, even though, of course, we're going to get some shenanigans and whatnot, but I'm actually intrigued by that. I want to see what Bad Bunny does this time.
I mean, celebrity matches have been, like, getting higher and higher stature.
They have not been bad. I haven't seen
them. They haven't been bad, though.
Exactly. The bars are getting higher.
Right.
It's actually been, they've been coming up,
that's because they actually have people that are young and athletic doing it, as opposed of your Andy Kaufmans and stuff like that back in the day.
Andy Kaufman
now.
Andy Kaufman wasn't athletic as
he wasn't athletic, but he was the character.
No, he was just entertaining. That's it.
He was the character.
I'm going a whole tirade defending Andy Kaufman now.
What you going to defend him on? Just him not being athletic? There's nothing to defend on that.
I mean, that's fine.
The man wore a neck brace on.
He's a good entertainer.
The character was cool, but
it was
I'm
good
talking about
for that time frame.
I'm talking about like putting him in
No, of course not. No, I'm not defending his
course,
athleticism, but I'm defending his importance to bring the wrestling into the mainstream.
Nobody didn't say he wasn't.
We're just talking about if you want to see him in a match.
Yeah, like nowadays everybody does this whole work rate thing. So you know it's.
I mean, if you have to choose like between Andy Kaufman or Mr. T, like which one?
I'm picking Andy Kaufman.
Picking Andy Kaufman. At least he was entertaining.
Definitely.
But guess what? Who was in the match?
He didn't get it. He just didn't get it.
Well, shit, he almost wasn't.
Let me talk about my
They didn't know
mama.
if he was gonna flake on him or not, man. So I mean, but anyway, what else we have going on up there?
The new belts.
What about that new belt? Do y'all like it? Hate it? Love it? What you got?
It's gonna have to grow on me.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at it. I honestly wish they just took one of the belts off of Roman, but I mean, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I mean, again,
just take one of the
it's
belts
just
off
like
of Roman.
anything in life.
What do you think that's going to happen though? Once we have that new World Heavyweight Championship,
He's going to have his own one belt. I think he'll have one belt because it'll be pointless for him to wear two belts.
There's just no point in it. Yeah,
yeah. Just take the blue one out of there, and he keep the black one, and that's the undisputed WWE title. And
it all depends which brand he goes. Then it goes back to red if he goes.
Well, no, I'm saying just get rid of the colored one and keep the black one.
Does it have two?
No, that was right. I said that right.
Wow, you said it right.
I had to think of. I was like, wait, get rid of the colored one and keep the black one. But it was right. It was right. Yeah. So anyway,
I don't know. To me, it just looks like a love child of the old big gold and the WWE Heavyweight Championship. That big WWE logo is kind of
yeah. That's the only part. That's the only part I wish they didn't.
It just looks so big.
They could have made it to the big gold, but I understand they got to go with the modern time. You don't want to bring in an old school belt and everything like that. Even though folks do clamor for old school things, but you got to move ahead with the time and meshing. The way they meshed it, the way they fused it, it's kind of weird, but like you said, it's got to grow on me. That's all it is. It's got to grow on me.
I guarantee you, like Triple H saying, like, I want the big gold, send it to the factory, and then he came back. You saw the big W. He's like, God,
they
damn it, Vince.
Down just
and Vince is like in the background going, yeah,
old Walt Disney looking ass.
So, what do y'all think about the actual like promo that Triple H cut for the introduction of the belt? He kind of took shots at Roman.
Of course he did.
Of course he did. Yeah, little low key, little not so subtle.
Of course he had to because Roman's the heel. He's in a different position now. Roman's the heel, and he's the babyface authority. So you gotta
There's never a babyface authority.
Either way, you can still take your shots at him. So, but it's just now Triple H is a babyface in a sense because he can't be in the ring. So almost everybody loves Triple H.
All right.
All the NXT people love Triple H.
What do y'all think about the draft that is coming up tomorrow night?
I cannot wait.
I'm honestly looking forward to seeing what surprises they're going to have in store. Because I know you already know they're going to have that surprise draft pick.
I wish Randy come back. That's all I'm saying.
Big E. That's mine.
Big E.
That's mine.
I'm hoping Braun gets drafted up.
Breaker?
Braun Breaker. I'm hoping he gets drafted either Raw or SmackDown. Because
I don't know why I was thinking Braun Strowman.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of want to keep him in NXT.
He's still got that thing with Carmelo going.
Yeah, he's a bad boy now.
They've been cooking in NXT. I like it.
Yeah.
They actually have. A lot of people don't give enough respect to NXT. Now the new white and gold instead of the black and gold with Shawn Michaels at the helm, like it's really good, man.
Yeah, I'm not. I've actually I try to tune in as much as possible, but recently the past, like Stand and Deliver, they've been cooking. Well, even before that, they've been cooking.
The build up to that, the build up to the Braun was pretty good as well.
And Melo don't miss. That's all I'm saying.
Melo don't miss.
Melo don't miss. Man. Okay, so we talked. Of course, we had the Backlash. We had the Bad Bunny, Seth Rollins, and Omos. What y'all think about the triple threat match with Theory, Bronson Reed, Bobby Lashley? Who y'all got in that one?
Theory's keeping it.
I still think Theory pulls it out. I think
Theory's keeping it.
Theory's gonna pull it out.
Nah, they put a lot of time and effort into him, and he's a blue chipper. He's somebody that's just got everything. He's got the look, he's got the skill, he's got the attitude.
And after beating John Cena, like one of the GOATs.
That was a big...
All you got to do is keep going up.
Yeah, they gave him the John Cena rub, absolutely.
Yeah.
You was about to say something?
No.
Okay. So then we had the Raw Women's Championship match, Bianca Belair and Io Sky. I'm still thinking Bianca's finna run through her.
Yeah,
easy money.
she will.
Now,
and another.
The only thing I want to add to that is I hope Bailey turns on Io, because she was giving that side eye.
That jealous side eye. I know it. Yeah.
I really enjoy Bailey as a heel. I want to see Io go back to a face.
Oh yeah.
I really want to see that.
And then they have for the SmackDown Women's Championship, you have Rhea Ripley versus Zelina Vega, which we will get the famous pin that we always get with those two. And I'm gonna be thankful for it when it happens.
God is good.
And I already know Rhea's gonna get that dub. So anyway, next,
Mommy's
we have a 6-man match. We have the 6-man match for not for anything, but it's Matt Riddle and Kevin and Sammy versus the Bloodline. I already know. Well, I know tomorrow the Bloodline's losing. So,
am I sensing a little dissension in between KO and Sammy?
No. It's I get what you're saying because Sammy's still feeling a certain way towards the Bloodline, but no,
he just wants to save Jay.
I always feel like KO makes a better heel than he does a face.
Oh yeah,
and I think KO's kind of getting sick of it a little bit, but that's just my reading on it. I may be wrong on it, but.
No, but it's just I think Sammy cares a lot about Jay and he wants to save him. That's the vibe I get.
But doesn't that make KO a little bit jealous or something? He's all like, you're playing too much with the bloodline. I'm supposed to be your best friend, your brother for 20 plus years.
And we got these belts.
I feel you with that, but at the same time, you gotta look at it like this. KO has done the heel run a lot,
way too long. So
it's like now it's just a bait for he's more you get the more empathetic.
More of a tweener right now.
Yeah, kind of like an empath, but you get the more empathetic, so he understands why Sammy's like that, and it's more like him just transitioning into a like you said, more of a tweener.
Yeah,
but even with the Bloodline story, like what else are you gonna have him do? Like what other tag teams are ready to step up for the all 4 belts?
That is going to go on till like SummerSlam. I feel like that's going to go on till SummerSlam. Yeah.
I just don't see KO and Sammy keeping it for too long. Like,
no. By the end of the year, they'll be gone. They're not going to be the champ.
Like, they're not going to.
Now,
split them up.
Speaking of belts, are they going to do the same thing with the tag belts?
I'm hoping so.
They're going to split. I'm hoping so. I just read before the show started and everything that they were talking about splitting the belts.
Well, that's good.
They need to do that.
Definitely.
Because again, like you got people like the Street Profits that are like so talented,
and they don't have nothing to go for.
I'm not going to lie to you. That's my prediction for they're
gonna split
for the draft. I think
that's kind of like the best way to do it.
Exactly. So they don't have to really turn on each other.
Yeah. Tez needs his push.
Yeah.
Do like the Bubba and Devon, but actually do something with them.
Oh, so you're gonna have Dawkins as the preacher?
No, of course. I didn't say like that. I didn't say Bubba and Devon.
That would be
like
funny.
That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, but no,
he's gonna bring out the Leviathan and the
right.
and that's gonna be Braun Breaker.
Hey,
right now.
That's I don't want them to do that at all. Don't do that again, please.
I don't need another Pastor Devon.
Right. And back to the new WWE belt. Who do y'all think will be the first one to win it?
Rollins.
Yeah, hands down Rollins.
Hands down Rollins.
It's got to be.
Hands down.
Who else were you going to put in that picture?
It could always be a wild card. Me personally, I do believe Seth might be the one to do it.
Seth's hot
so let's do a dark horse.
Seth is hot right now.
He's too hot.
He's too hot.
We've been pass on him.
We've been saying.
Well, but you could always play that in. You can always have that play in with Roman. Have Seth win the other belt. Roman's never beat Seth. And then you could have him do that Survivor Series match, champion versus champ. Not for the belts, of course, but
you can take that all the way to WrestleMania.
Well, see, the way I see it with that whole Seth and Omos match, I think Seth might do the rub for Omos and put Omos over.
And
but that could lead to a redemption arc with him going for that World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I see it. That's just my opinion. But, that match between Seth and Roman at this year's Survivor Series for champion versus champion, not for the belts, but just the exhibition style match, that's going to be a banger.
Right.
That's going to be a banger.
Yeah, I think that's the way it'll go. Also, like I said, I have dark horses in my head. Of course, y'all might laugh at it, but I honestly feel like it's a wild one out there. But I would probably say, LA Knight.
I would not be mad at it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I know it wouldn't happen, but
no, because I have a different idea for that. I think LA Knight should win Money in the Bank.
True. That was the rumor. That was the rumor.
Everybody's saying that.
Because I believe you could go after either one.
Yeah, and I just feel like him with that. He'll be
more entertaining with the Money in the Bank suitcase.
Rather than the championship.
The arrogance is just like Theory, but kind of like upgraded.
Remember, sometimes it's not about the title; it's about the chase.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
So, he got the briefcase. You know he's gonna cash in, and
he's gonna get TV time.
TV time like crazy.
Plus, Money in the Bank only works if you're a bad guy. That's the only.
Basically,
pretty much. Yeah.
Think about it. Otis was the last one that had. Well, no, he wasn't the last one to have it, but when he had it.
They gave it right to the Miz.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
They gave it to the Miz, so it works better with the heels. So.
Yeah. And even when Daniel Bryan won it, let's see, even when Daniel Bryan won it, they switched him to heel right after.
That's right. They did.
Right. They did. Yep. They did do that. Yeah.
So anytime they put a face in the Money in the Bank, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right.
Nah, because it's like, how do you cash it? How do you have a babyface cash in?
Yeah.
For the title, I'm saying
wait a minute.
Even
Cena
CM Punk was there you
Cena
go.
Was the last one.
Was CM Punk a heel when he had the money?
No, he was a good guy, but then when he cashed it in with Jeff Hardy, he was just like, nah, man, if you were in my position, you would have done the same thing.
He cashed on Edge, didn't he?
He cashed on Edge and Jeff Hardy.
Yeah,
back-to-back years.
Yeah,
back-to-back years. Okay. The first one was Edge.
I think Edge. I think he was a good guy in Edge.
Yeah, he did the Edge. He was a good guy with the
Edge, but then it was bad guy when he was
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what it was. Okay.
Because I remember with Jeff Hardy, because it was easy because he was straight edge and Jeff Hardy was a drug addict. So that's why.
No, say was.
Wow. Speaking of Jeff Hardy, what do you guys think about AEW and the Undisputed Era remake?
What'd you call it, Eddie? Men of Honor?
Men of Honor.
Well, they need.
That's what I'm gonna take them trademark it.
They just need Bobby Fish now.
TK, give me some 10%.
Where is Bobby Fish?
Exactly.
Impact.
Exactly.
He's trying to find a lie.
Exactly. He's trying to
find a lie.
All right. So even with the what do y'all think?
And I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Them niggas look small. I don't know what it was. Like NXT or WWE program, production made them look bigger than what they are.
Yeah, because it was the production. It's absolutely was the
production.
production.
Them boys look small, dog. I'm like, after Roddy came out there, I was like, fam, Really? Like,
Yeah,
Roddy
and
wasn't.
I remember one
wasn't
time
small like
NXT
that.
did
First
like
of
a
all.
tail of a tape, and for Adam Cole, he said that he was 6 feet.
you know
And then when I
what's
took a
crazy?
picture with him, and I was just like, "Hey, I'm 6 feet too."
You know what's crazy with Roderick Strong? I actually enjoyed him in the Diamond Mine. I
Yeah.
thought the Diamond Mine was a decent little group, and I thought they were
And I
going to
thought that
go
was going to be
somewhere.
a refreshing thing for him, like for him to start over.
Let him be the leader
Yeah.
of a little faction and stuff. I like that, but then he got injured and stuff. And he was on the shelf for quite a while.
Well, you got to think about it. Marina Shafir is an AEW
Yeah.
slash.
He gotta be.
I mean, and plus, I mean,
Creed brothers are
everybody
doing their
like
own
that, yeah.
thing.
And if-
Stokely Hathaway's an AEW.
yeah, and if Tony
so-
Khan is going to give out money for just give out money for
That
to,
WCW
and then
money.
put you on dark elevation,
Limited dates.
shit, I might as well take it. I mean, limited dates, a whole bunch of money. Yeah, it is WCW.
Apparently they canceled Dark
Elevation.
Dark Elevation.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, which one are we
okay.
gonna miss the most?
Yeah, I was like, it's,
Right,
it's a YouTube. It's a YouTube show, and nobody's gonna miss it. They trying to make room for that Saturday
and I
show.
did notice,
Collision.
and I did notice that
That's
they
the
went
name of
from
it?
Collison, or did they fix their
Collision.
trademark? They fixed the trademark
which one?
because y'all do remember when they
No,
when they
what
when they
happened?
went when they like tried to when they registered for that trademark, they put Collison and not Collision.
No way, really?
Yeah. Yeah,
I did
so-
not know that.
Unless I'm pretty sure they fixed the
What the
trademark.
hell is
but
Collison?
It's Tony Khan, bro. Come on, man. You know he was on and then started writing.
That
shit.
good, good.
You know what I'm saying?
That good,
you
good.
gotta-
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'll sprinkle that in there. Allegedly.
Hey, man.
Oh, allegedly.
Hi guys, I got some great announcement today.
We got
Huge announcement, Con. Right. Yeah. Every time the ratings go down and ratings drop,
man.
I got a huge announcement. It's a huge
I
announcement.
just
to make
thought
a huge
about it
announcement.
I
right
just say
this
15%
second.
by switching to
Right.
Geico.
But yeah, but anyway, man.
Wow.
Back to what is Undisputed Era 2.0 or whatever.
The bed of honor.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Adam Cole has been one of my favorites, but I have no interest in him in AEW. I
But
just
now
don't.
he's gonna get the Sapa Jericho
Well,
treatment.
Well, again, because what did Cody call Jericho?
Stat?
Carney succubus. So, I mean, that's all Jericho. Okay, who has feuded with Jericho and has gone
and did
to
anything
great?
better after that? Think about Ricky Starks. Look at him right now.
Yeah, he's feuding with who?
He getting washed by Jay
He got,
White.
that, he got that one. He got that one title opportunity against MJF, and then he's
That was
back
it.
to obscurity again.
And then Orange Cassidy took him a long time to recover.
Yeah.
Because now everybody's
Is
seen
he
his
still
potential.
the All Atlantic Intercontinental, whatever they call it
the
now?
international champion.
Is that-
It's
Yeah,
the
he's the
international
international
champion.
champion.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he went from
they can't call
athletic
it
to
international.
international.
Yeah, they can't call. Well, I mean, they had different. They didn't have any Atlantic shit on those belts at all. Anyway, so it was like they should
Yeah,
have
like,
called it.
why was Japan
Yeah,
and-
I was like, Atlantic Japan is nowhere,
Nowhere near the Atlantic
but
Ocean.
you
Come
should
on
You should
now.
have been international from the beginning. But I mean,
Because they wanted it. They wanted to do intercontinental so bad.
Snowman
You know they
Con.
did.
They're just like, what's
Snowman.
the
Only
kind of I
IWGP
word?
could
And
get
then
away with
again,
it.
according to your source, international.
yeah, Cocaine Con, Snowman Con. That's what I'm talking
wow.
about.
Now I got it. We're going to call it the International.
Okay.
Oh, you know
Anyway.
they're doing the Owen Hart thing again. They're doing the Owen Hart Invitational again.
Yeah, so here's the real question. So what's Britt and Adam Cole gonna do with the belts? Like,
No,
they're just gonna transfer.
I guess they gonna transfer because it's gonna be a brand new. It's gonna be a brand
Those
new
are just
tournament.
those are like the when Braun Strowman won the greatest Royal Rumble of
Yeah.
all time and he won that belt. It means nothing. It's just it's a
Absolutely
trophy. It's a trophy. That's all it is.
Oh, I won it this year. Now next year, the next person. will
yeah,
have
that's
it
all it's
for-
gonna be.
So what? All right. What do you guys think about? Because I kind of feel like they kind of squashed Powerhouse Hobb. Like, what was up with that? Like, we won the championship
Powerhouse
for a week.
Hobbs is a transitional champion, and I hate it. And I hate it for
and
him.
it was a quick one.
I
too.
hate it for him.
Bruh.
But he only had that one. Well, he defended against what? Who? Who did
He had it for like 2 weeks, bro.
he defended against?
Yeah, it felt like 2
I think.
weeks.
I think he defended against once.
Tony Khan hire a booker.
No,
My
fam,
God.
he has his booker. He has it.
Hire a real booker.
He
Not
has
a-
his booker.
Hey, Dark Side of the Week,
Not
season
somebody
10.
that participates in extracurricular activities.
Tony, bro, if it wasn't for Dave Meltzer, fam, Tony Khan.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right, bro.
He'll be focused on the Jaguars.
Whoa. Hey, yo.
And the Jaguars probably would have made it further than what they did if it wasn't for fucking Dave Meltzer, fam. But anyway, man, what else happened on fucking AEW this week? You had the BBC versus the Elite. Yes, I said that. Yes, I said it.
BCC.
The BCC.
No, I said it right. I said it right.
Yeah, you did.
I said it right. The BBC versus the
But
the
none of those
Elite.
gentlemen are representing.
Hey,
Do the switch letters.
No, I said it right. I
Troy
said it right. The
You said it
BBC
right,
versus
apparently.
the Elite. Bro, this shit is garbage, dog. I'm not gonna hold y'all, dog.
It is.
Fam, these boys are trying to stab each other with a screwdriver,
a
bro.
flathead screwdriver.
Right. It's like y'all making Cesaro deserves more.
As Cornette,
Cesaro deserves more.
as Cornette says, it's an outlaw mud show on a budget.
Claudio
on a big budget.
Castagnoli deserves more.
He absolutely
like
does.
he would like everybody was clamoring for him to go to AEW and be this star or be whatever they had in their head that he should be, and now he's second fiddle. He's third fiddle to damn Brian. Well, I'm not saying Brian Danielson's wrong, but he's third fiddle to fucking Dean Ambrose. Like he's playing
Bloody Mox.
Period Moxley.
Because we're friends. Yeah, we're Mox.
Yeah, period Moxley, and I can't do it. I can't do it, man. It's man.
I feel like anything with the Elite. That's just Jericho's
Time out. I just feel like you've been wanting to get that off your chest for a while.
Yes, because we haven't had a general discussion in a minute.
It's all right. This segment's called "Get It Off Your Chest."
We haven't had one of these in a while.
Putting it out there.
You've been holding that one in for a minute.
Yes.
So
every time I watch AEW, bro, I get disappointed weekly, bro. I get disappointed weekly because it could be so much better.
Let's not get Corey wild up. Let's switch to something else now. What about Trinity Fatu, Naomi going over to Impact? I'm a fan of that.
That's a positive
I
news.
like that.
I hope she prospers.
Me too. I really do.
I hope she prospers. I'm glad she.
I think she'll be a nice addition to the women's roster. I really do.
I do.
I say before, people sleep on Impact. It's freaking great.
I mean, they just switched.
Jordan
They
Grace
just need a
wants to
better
review.
TV deal. They need a better TV deal.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
That's it, man.
With that Trinity fight, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just feel like she's gonna go there. She's gonna make a mark and then ultimately return back home. Because that's basically the blueprint for a lot of them. Like, think about it. Even
Drew
with
McIntyre, Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
You go do some time in the.
And now the fact
So you're
that
telling me she's going to be finally world champion when she goes back home?
well, she's done it before. She's been done it.
Yeah, she was world champion.
remembers
Yeah.
that?
Twice.
Twice.
Nigga, she's done it
remembers
twice.
that?
I remember
Just because
it.
you know, I remember it.
You asking who? We remember it. Nigga, she was
It was a cup of coffee. It was a cup of coffee, but she was champion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she had a nice little reign. But I mean, it was. But of course,
In 5 years, we're going to
SmackDown.
remember Powerhouse Hobbs being TNT champion.
Coffee.
No, nobody remember that. That's that won't be memorable.
Yeah, we will not remember Powerhouse in this 2-week reign.
No, nobody is.
Nobody's gonna remember Powerhouse Hobbs' reign as TNT champion. I mean, it's
Hire a booker.
nah.
I hate when you sniff every time he says that, bro. Stop that. Stop that.
Hire a
We're off
booker.
the rails, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, I'm trying to clear my nose too, bro.
Oh man, and
I'm just trying to breathe, man.
because I really haven't got the chance to actually say this on any social media platform. Shout out to Shane McMahon, man. Hope you have a speedy recovery, G.
Oh my God, that's the one thing we forgot to talk
That's
about.
genetic, fam. Like they busting them quads up as soon as they get in the ring.
Bro,
That's a genetic
Oh, no,
problem, bro.
Wait,
Shout
how
out-
is it genetic? Because Triple H also did it too, and he's an in-law.
Vince did it.
No, I know.
He passed.
No,
I
I
guess
know.
he passed it through. The,
He broke
all the men in-
both of them at the same time.
I just seen Vince, like, I remember that room, but I see Vince just sitting there. We were like, what the hell is he doing? Like, why is he not getting up? And it's just like,
my legs.
My legs.
Charlie Murphy, my legs.
I can't walk.
also, shout out to Snoop Dogg. Because Snoop Dogg
Hey, for pulling the
saved the day. Improv, man.
I know you got to give a shout out to the referee and the cameraman as well too for that. 'Cause they did pull the
Snoop
improv.
to the
Can we
rest.
give a shout out to him running the ropes, though?
Yes. And the doggy elbow. Whatever we call it, the doggy elbow. If you smell what the dog is cooking.
He went from murder was a case to I'm about to drop a doggy elbow.
Hey, dropping elbows on boys, bro. Being one of the best celebrity wrestling personalities in the game.
He understood the assignment.
Hey, I appreciate Snoop, dog.
I appreciate Snoop for everything.
Like I said, the bar of celebrities.
Hey, man,
and he drove Ray out. And he drove Ray.
The same night, I think. No, the night before.
Night after.
Night after, right, he did. Yeah.
So he drove Ray out.
Can we talk about Chavo hating?
Yeah,
We can.
Fuck Kerwin White. For a nigga, bro. Honestly, no, you know what? I'll start it off.
Please do.
As soon as I saw that tweet,
Get him.
I said, I was thinking, I was like, Kerwin is out of pocket.
Very
I
out
was
of
like,
pocket.
fam, you do realize Ray has done more for your family name than you have? Only thing
Exactly.
there's two things I remember from Chavo's career. Pepe and goddamn Kerwin White. So honestly, Chavo, bro.
Can we add his theme song? Can we make it three?
No. That
You
old
like
Chavo
the,
shit? No.
Chavo.
Can we get a Kerwin White appreciation post going?
Hey, bro.
That Kerwin White and fucking Pepe, bro.
Hey.
To hell with Chavo with that bullshit. And then he came back talking after
He was the ECW champion too.
Nobody remembers.
Yeah, no.
But anyway,
That's one of the main things I
Let's
remember.
do a segment like, hey, do you remember this person being champion?
And then after he got that backlash, he came back talking about, oh, I still got it. I could be a heel. That's how you be a heel. I was like, bro, Chavo.
Out of here.
No,
Delete your
Chavo.
Twitter, bro.
No, Chavo, you messed up. It is what it is, big dog.
He knew what time
Really messed up, dude.
He know what time it is,
He knew he was
man.
gonna
But it's
get
like,
hate.
bro, Chavo.
I'm done.
Ray has done more for
one.
Ray has done more for your family, especially recently with we're not even gonna talk about the big Guerrero shit going on right now. But Ray is doing more for your family name right now than any of y'all. So stay in your lane, Chavo. That's why you do shit on Young Rock right now. Stay in your lane, champ.
Oh man.
What the hell's he doing on Young Rock?
Nah, he's doing like the choreography for like when they do the wrestling moves and all that shit. So stay in your lane,
Oh, yeah,
Chavo.
'cause he
Gotta
did
get
that
some
for
work
gold, too.
somehow.
Yeah, stay in your lane, Chavo. Like,
Shots fired. Hey.
stop it, Kerwin. Hey, come on, man.
Kerwin,
Anyway,
bro.
He said Kerr White.
Anyway, man, we're gonna skip past Chavo, bro. We're gonna
yeah, that was enough.
Vinnie Mac with the allegation. He got some new allegations going on, and this time
When does he not have
Wait,
allegations?
and this time it ain't about graping.
It ain't about SA.
It ain't about graping or SA.
Do-Rag Vince came out this
Yeah.
week.
Do-Rag Vince came back out.
Durag Vince was a menace.
Do-Rag Vince was a menace.
Yeah, so if you haven't heard, Vince McMahon and a lot of people in creative are being sued right now for racism,
You don't say.
creative scripts or ideas that were getting thrown around.
Hey kids, remember Mexicals?
Man, look, first of all, listen, I'm honestly not.
Remember when JBL was in the borders of Texas?
Do you remember fucking Hakeem?
Golly.
Hakeem and Slick. Fam, bro, we've been on this. We've been on this. We've been on Vince has been on some wild shit, bro.
Speaking of Kerwin White,
Yeah, Vince has been on some wild shit.
I still remember MVP in his podcast saying he had to explain what balling meant.
Yeah, because it's Vince.
He's like, oh, before you do your thing, I want you to cross your legs to do that like you're playing basketball. He's like, no, that's not what balling means.
you got a 90-year-old white man trying to do black stuff. Come on, man. This man's 100 years old, bro.
But supposedly
It's like-
MLK is his hero.
Yeah, exactly. Every MLK day, he got a thing going on. Like, yeah, we gonna celebrate MLK on this day on
He's
MLK
my
day.
hero.
Yeah, it's like Vince
Him and
is-
Cody Roseworth.
Yeah, Vince. Yeah, him and Cody Rose were at the "I Have a Dream" speech and shit like that. But it's like Vince is 110, dog. Come on, man. He's past his prime, but I mean, is it really anybody surprised by Vince and racism in his creative decisions?
No, the only thing that I kind of like about this generation is that they will try to cancel them. But,
Yeah, but
again,
I mean,
Vince is uncancelable.
It's Teflon Vince, bro. It's Teflon Vince.
Definitely
bulletproof. He's bulletproof.
Like if he can get past these grape allegations and everything, and these SA allegations and all that, bro. This is a kick in the bucket for him. Vince is Teflon, dog.
Shoot, we ain't trying to get canceled.
Teflon, dog. Hey, we still got to put this shit on YouTube, dog. I gotta say great
violations of guidelines, community standards.
I still remember
everything else is perfect. Just
new segment, big propaganda, unrated. Like
$9.99 a month.
But I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's kind of sad when you think about it, bro. It's kind of sad. Like even it to come out like that.
But I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. It's probably a disgruntled because the both of them got fired.
Dude got fired.
Yeah, they got fired in 2022, and then a year later, Vince said they all had some racist ass creative ideas.
So can we really believe that though?
I mean, I could believe it.
Remember the backstage segment with him and John Cena?
If we're like what's the word I'm looking for? Brainstorming. If we're brainstorming ideas and we're just throwing stuff, see what sticks to the wall. 95% of the shit that we'll put out there won't see the light of day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So all these are people ideas, especially with the Mansoir stuff, the 9/11, the whole 9/11 thing. That was the idea. Not saying it was right, but it was an idea. I'm glad they didn't go through with it. But I mean, it's one of those. It's ideas, man. I could personally throw out some random ass ideas, but are they gonna hit? I'm hoping they wouldn't hit all the ideas that I put out there. So honestly, like I said, Teflon Vince, he'll get past this. We'll keep on. We'll wait till the next allegation comes out.
Creativity after this episode.
Yeah, we'll see the next allegation. We gotta wait till the next allegation comes out from
Sable.
Yeah, from Sable possibly, or Jacqueline or some shit like that. So it's gonna be. Oh my god! It'll be something. It'll be something again. Give it another 6 months. We'll blow past this, and then we'll have another Vince allegation going on. Outside of his mustache, we have that
eyebrows.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's jet black hair, shit. Like honestly, I wonder who Vince hitting right now because the man's trying to go younger.
Oh, you know that is that is
the
thing.
Some chick told him, "Hey, let's dye your hair and let's just make you look younger." So yeah,
you know what they say. 80 is the new 70.
Yeah, that's right. 80's the new 60.
Not just for men.
Right.
That's why
they had the sponsor with this past one of the past reviews.
I don't doubt it, man. So what else we got?
Our new Texas Pro adventure. Let's talk about that a little bit.
The new Texas Pro.
Oh no, we ain't gonna talk about that. If y'all haven't been paying attention to our YouTube page or our Instagram page, y'all go check it out. We do have some new Texas Pro videos up of our adventure out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially boy Zello, he was out there and he had the two best interviews.
Zello Mania, baby.
Zello Mania.
He had the two best interviews of the other night. You know what I'm saying? So we had Speedball Bailey on there, and we had Brian Keith. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out.
Beyond blessed.
But we're gonna skip past that because we got that out there. Mercedes Moné lost the belt. She lost the belt to Mayu
Iwatani.
Well, the way she pronounces it is Mayu.
I may be butchering the name for all I know.
Yeah, but I guess that was it. But I mean, you know how she talks. But anyway, Mayu Iwatani, something like that. Yeah. No, I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but I mean,
met you once, and I'm sorry.
And I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know this. I don't know the young lady, but I mean, she's the new IWGP Women's Champion.
She's been on top. I know.
And have y'all peeped that Sasha can never have a long title run?
So not only that,
like she had.
So you're telling me it wasn't WWE's fault?
No, it wasn't Vince's fault this time. It wasn't Vince's fault this time. She defended the title once in that triple threat match, and then
that was it.
The one defense, and lost. So she can't have a long title.
So she can't even have three.
You get one Raw title shot, and then you're done.
But she also has a rematch, I think, in May, I believe. I can't think of the date, but it's at
New Japan Resurrection.
Yeah, it's gonna be in California. So of course she's gonna be have the hometown advantage and whatnot.
Absolutely.
So I mean,
or maybe they're just trying to make her multiple time champion.
But
but what would you have? A longest reign or a multiple
same shit she was doing in WWE, bro. Multiple time champion, but bullshit ass reign.
It
makes sense.
I'm just throwing it out there.
No,
Remember ideas on the wall.
I get it.
That's what we just talked about a few seconds ago.
I just think she's a woman of many ventures. She's got the Mandalorian thing going. She wanted to do she wanted to do her time in Japan, and that was always a love of hers. She
on the bucket list for her.
On the bucket list. So
I cannot be mad at that at all. I mean, I stood behind them when her and Naomi left. So I mean, I'm all for it. But I just hate the fact that she's having WWE reigns in other companies.
Same shit.
So I think that's more of a just one of those things where she wants to explore, because you also got Stardom over there, not just New Japan, because New Japan's women's division is just fresh, Stardom's been there for years and years, you know what I mean?
And it took Sasha Banks to make some, I guess, American presence.
Props to New Japan for bringing in a big star like her to have her be the first women's champion,
But they brought in, Kairi Sane came from there, so I mean.
Yeah, but
she was supposed to be a big star. Remember when she came back and then but anyway.
I mean, I'll say it right now. I never cared about New Japan until AJ Styles went there and became leader of the Bullet Club. So I'll be the first to admit it. Until an American goes to Japan, that's when I care about it.
That's kind of how it is.
That's how it goes.
I mean, a lot of people don't remember that MVP was the first
Intercontinental champion. Yeah, he was the first. Yep,
he was the first.
Okay.
And Shelton Benjamin was in
he was Shelton X Benjamin.
Yeah, and what was it? What was he was in Suzuki Gun. Yeah,
him and Lance Hoyt and Davey Boy.
It wasn't Taka in that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Takamichi.
Yeah, so that's what I was like. That's the only time I've remember New Japan, but I mean, outside of that, and then of course Kenny and the Bucks.
I think that fake Civil War kind of ruined it.
Yeah, that was trash. That was terrible. That's when it started dying off. Cause I was like, Bullet Club's trash.
Now you got David Finlay trying to save the club.
Nah, that's over with. You can go to kill that.
That trend is dead.
Then they got Bullet Club Gold at AEW. I was like, fam, this is not a Pokemon goddamn game right now. You can't be calling it's Bullet Club
they gotta catch them all.
Sapphire, Ruby,
Bullet Club Gold. I'm like, man, these boys, they doing the most, man. And I'm gonna say it again.
Stop it. Stop it.
All right.
Yeah.
Ring of Honor with a budget.
I knew you was gonna say that. You just had to get that out there, didn't you?
The Indies with a budget, man. Indies with a billionaire behind it.
So since you want to go back to the Indie with a budget, what do you think about Jade and Ty Valkyrie's match?
I skipped through it. I fast forwarded through it. I knew who.
Once in a lifetime, Corey skipped a Jade match.
I heard a nice Canadian destroyer.
I watched her entrance.
Watch the entrance.
It's the storm.
You see where Corey's loyalties lie.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna watch Jade, goddamn, but still, it's a Jade match. I'm not saying I knew she was gonna win.
Yeah,
like it's not a paper. It's not a pay-per-view. It's a random ass Wednesday.
So we talk about this a lot. Who dethrones Jade?
Nope,
nah, she's gonna do the Goldberg.
She's gonna have to give the belt up. Like, because who do you? Even though she snuck out with the win last night, but it's just how do you have someone like beat her? You booked her like how do you beat her?
I'll be honest with you. I think it's another TK.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to.
He booked himself into a corner.
Let's not make this a thing. So you making this a thing, and you gonna make him do that.
When Janelle came. When we interviewed Janelle, she even said they booked her into a corner.
So my guess is that I think they're playing like hopscotch. Like is you gonna drop your world champion belt or am I gonna do it? Like I think he's waiting for Bianca to lose it first before she loses it. So they're trying to play hotcake. It's like you're fancy, beautiful black woman.
That's the idea of his life.
Now you made this a thing. It's your fault.
I apologize.
It's your fault.
Dumbest idea of his life.
I apologize.
Snowman Khan should not be booking right now.
Snowman Khan.
Like, he should not be booking women's matches. He shouldn't.
Why do you think his hair is all like static? You know,
bro. No, y'all laughing at me because me saying that, bro. If y'all go back and look at all these huge announcements he's made over the past month, fam, you can count on one hand how many times he blinked.
Big slow man.
Like, fam, I've never seen nobody stare at the camera and not blink.
Tony like the mix Arm and Hammer.
Fam, what? My boy. My boy.
oh my god!
Like, he whipping that bitch right. G, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dog. It's like, I think he blinked a good 8 times in the past month.
Wow.
So
I thought he had a segment. No, he said
Hey, can I ask you a question though? Who's the champ
of what?
of AEW?
You tell me. Exactly. Exactly.
Like,
bro,
men's or women's?
Men's.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to think about
Holy
it.
crap.
The fact that you have to think about it. We know the answer, but the fact that you have to think about it.
I've already been vocal about this. AEW, you know what? And this is the hot take right here. I'm not going to watch AEW till they bring Punk back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Honestly,
that's the only thing that's going to get me interested enough to watch AEW.
And I'm not going to hold you. Honestly, that's probably not going to be enough to help because they talking about splitting the rosters up for 2 different shows just because Punk.
Just so they can bring him back.
They can bring Punk back. And that, honestly, they do
for that Saturday show that they're brewing up.
Hey, bro.
Saturday.
Hey, bro.
Saturday, bro.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Ain't this a brand split?
Yeah. Just like the other company.
What did I say? Like maybe a year ago?
Just like the other company. Yeah, they was gonna do. It had to. They do it, bro. They even have 3 different brands.
Does WWE
Wednesday, Saturday, and Ring of Honor. They gonna have 3 different brands.
Well, Ring of Honor for them is like an NXT. You know?
It's the same difference.
All right.
Same difference. SmackDown, Raw, NXT. And where? Oh, of course.
It's Hater.
What, women's or what, Ring of Honor or fucking AEW?
Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor, she's obsolete. She means absolutely nothing.
Wow.
She means absolutely nothing. And I stand on that.
I had to throw it out there.
I stand on that. I guarantee, bro, she means absolutely
put his feet
nothing.
In concrete ground
that's why she's on AEW Dark. And that's why she's on a subscription service. Nobody wants to see her. So nobody wants to see her on free TV. Why not put her on paid premium service? And so no one can really see her. Absolutely, I love it.
We're off the rails, ladies and gentlemen.
I love it. I love to see it.
Oh,
love to see it. Yeah, and then what's crazy is the Ring of Honor champion. Like I said, the man deserves so much more. The man deserves so much more.
He doesn't even have his own storyline.
Thank you.
He does not have his own storyline.
Wheeler Yuta is almost as important as Cesaro, bro. Dog, this is pointless. Like it's like they are. The fucking BCC is.
Are we entering the realm of 2001 WCW?
Yes. Yeah,
oh, wow.
we're getting
have all that talent, but
all we're missing now. All we're missing is the finger poker doom. And once that happens, that's where it goes downhill.
MJF is saying,
that's what I'm saying. God. But no, that's gonna be the Pillars 4-way match. That's gonna be a Pillars 4-way match. It's coming because they got a tag match, I guess, next week between Sammy and MJF and Darby and Jungle Boy. And if Jungle Boy and Darby win, it's gonna be the 4-way match. It's gonna be a Pillars 4-way match. If they lose,
now they're gonna do like WrestleMania 2000 and have a con in each corner.
Ain't enough of them. And I do not want to see Shad on the
goddamn.
Dad,
there's a sister, TK,
and the mom, and I do not want to see mom, dad, or sister in there at all. I damn don't want to see. I don't want to see Tony Khan there.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. That was actually a nice little setup they had though.
What? With all the McMahons in the corner?
That was a nice little setup.
That makes sense because they were all on television. But I mean, keep anybody with the last name Khan off of television.
Even
Please.
Nick. Even Nick?
Nick doesn't be on television. He's not on television.
Cousin.
He's not on television. I'm good where he is. keep Tony off.
He's in the shadows making deals.
Yeah,
he said he's about to cut $50 million worth of investment in WWE because of the merger.
It is what it is, fam. I mean, it's a multi-billion-dollar company. It is what it is.
That's business for you.
That's life.
$9 billion.
that's
business.
That's life. I mean, it happens every year. It happens every year. Somebody gets cut. So, and now it's the in-house? It's the office folks now that's going to be a part of this one too. So, it sucks they got to lose a job, but I mean, it's the yearly cuts.
It is spring cleaning.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. So I can't even be mad at WWE for doing what they do.
So you think it's getting spring clean?
I don't know. That's tough to say.
Definitely Vince McMahon's going to cut out that up, down, down with Xavier Woods and the homies.
He's not cutting that.
He's not cutting that. That's outside money. And he has the majority of the rights to that. He's not cutting that.
Then they lifted that Twitch ban too, so that's they let all the boys back.
Yeah,
once he find out like Xavier, who are you playing with? Yeah. I thought that was Cesaro. Who's Claudio?
Yeah, who's this Claudio? Who's this Claudio guy, pal? Who's that skitty guy right there in the corner?
I thought we were gonna cut his hair and call him Adam.
I thought his name was Adam. Adam Cole.
Coleman? Is that Michael Cole's cousin?
Right. Yeah. So that's. But
we got any highlights of the week? Anybody?
What's our highlight of the week, guys? Highlight of the week.
The belt. That's
the new belt.
That's probably it. Yeah, the
belt.
The new belt.
It. Unfortunately, we won't be able to talk about the draft until next time we come. Yeah, next time. Yeah, yeah, that's about it, dude. Like,
any other predictions for the draft?
Wait. No, I do because we all had like a lot of flack, like a couple months back. So where's our take on Dominic Mysterio now?
I love it.
Love Dom.
Dom?
Love some Dom.
Hey, he's not a lemon or a sardine like Hook. He's in a way better position than Hook.
Lemon, sardine.
Are you not gonna say that Hook is teaming with the best tag team of one of our generations?
Fam. Hook is teaming with
who? Hook, my nigga.
The Hardys and Hook.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Man, first of all,
they're gonna face the fur.
Not gonna hold y'all. I'm just hoping Jeff is sober throughout this whole process. Hope he stays sober through this whole process because he's been looking like every time he hit when he was hitting the swanton and everything, the boy looked hurt.
Yeah, he doesn't even roll out properly.
Right. Well, that's because his body out of there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping he can stay sober.
I really hope this
process
because he needs to retire.
I hope this is the last chance any company gives him, because if companies keep giving him chance after chance, you're just enabling him.
No, he needs to retire.
Like, he needs to retire.
That swanton I seen when he came back was tragic. It was sad,
terrible,
piss poor.
But the guy has problems and he needs to get them taken care of. By keep giving him chance after chance, you're just enabling his drug abuse.
And his brother is no better. His brother don't make it no better because his brother, that's his meal ticket.
He took that's his meal ticket.
You show right, and that's a shame.
That's why Matt is
he's failing as the title brother's keeper.
That's why he's so happy that Jeff is back, because he knows he's irrelevant without him. And now, and he's that delete shit is old. That shit is old. That broken Matt Hardy shit is old.
It's all over.
That shit's past his peak.
Woken never even got off the ground.
Right. So it's like he got to hold on to the hot one, of course. And Jeff is always going to be hot.
Because Jeff's gonna take a risk. We love our great crash test dummy.
Everybody loves Jeff.
I mean,
unfortunately, that's the case.
That's the case, dude. And
so he got to hold on to his meal ticket as long as he possibly can.
Like I said, man, I really hope he retires.
I mean, with 5 kids,
right. And also, my highlight of the week was CM Punk showing up backstage to Monday Night Raw,
and then getting asked to leave.
Hey,
well, I mean, of course.
Hey, Punk.
Of course.
Hey, Punk. Don't hide on the red hat.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that video.
You got to go, Punk.
But yeah, of course. I mean,
Vince showed up. You got to go, dude.
Yeah, Vince got to. He got to leave. Yeah. But anyway, honestly, I feel like it could be a play it's a player. Of course, they were in Chicago, so I'm not going to look too deep into it.
I wouldn't.
He wanted to see I guess he wanted to see his friends.
Yeah, Tamina.
And just see some old friends. That's all it was.
Yeah, like you said, because he was backstage with like Tamina and shit like that.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
And then they say he spoke with Triple H, and him and Miz squashed their little beef or whatever they had.
What was the beef that they had?
Because remember when Punk showed up on the WWE backstage show when he first showed up, he was saying he changing the culture or some shit like that. Miz went backdoor when Miz showed up on the show before Punk wasn't there and said something to the likes of what Punk said when he showed up. And on Twitter, CM Punk said, "Go suck a blood money covered dick." To Miz.
Golly, Punk, tell us how you really feel. Jeez.
Which caused them to have whatever beef they had at the time.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I didn't
That's
either.
news to me, man.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
No.
Really? Y'all never heard
I
that?
thought maybe that was, when I heard that, I thought maybe that was something going back to like maybe like the early 2010s
No,
or
the only thing I
something.
remember with
I do
Punk
remember the
and Miz.
backstage show when Fox had it and Punk got hired by Fox. He didn't get hired by WWE.
Yeah.
He got hired by Fox to do backstage analysis or whatever
Right.
it was.
And then, like I said, Miz,
okay,
Miz
see, I don't
came on
remember
the
that,
show
no.
after. Like, I don't know if Punk was. I don't think he was still with Fox or whatnot, but Miz that came on the show and said something like, I changed he said something similar to what Punk said, and then Punk went on Twitter, of course, he wasn't going to let that shit slide. Hey man, go suck a blood money covered dick, you douchebag.
I mean, I know Punk
that.
hated Miz that he made event of Mania before him. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I would be mad too if Miz made event and beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania, and I never did any of that. Absolutely,
he's got sour
has money
grapes
in the
about
bank.
that. You know, he still got sour grapes about
Miz
that.
do too.
No, I'm talking about the main event.
Miz is Grand Slam champion. Punk
Twice.
Punk not so much. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but I'm glad they squashed that little beef or whatever. Because honestly.
Dude, Punk has a lot of beefs that he needs to squash.
Honestly, the one
he's a very ornery fella.
The one in AEW,
it ain't gonna happen.
The one at AEW is gonna cause him to leave.
Duh.
I honestly feel like a bold prediction for me is CM Punk will be in WWE at some point within the next 2 years. Because he has to ride out that contract. His I don't know how long that contract is, but
it's at least 5.
He's still getting paid while at home.
Was it at least 5?
Was it 5?
When everybody says multi-year, it's always at least 5.
Okay, well, still,
3 or 5.
Within the next few years, we'll see CM Punk on WWE television at some point.
I mean, you're not going to see him win.
That's why I give it up to your boy.
What capacity? I mean, he could be.
No.
That's why I give it up to your boy Triple H. Remember when Triple H was in WCW and he was
terrorizing?
He told Eric Bischoff, he's like, sign me for a year, and then you'll decide whether you want me to be with your company after that. Wrestlers need to start doing that more often. Yeah. Like, if they have that kind of pull, stay for a year, too. Like, these multi-year contracts, don't let that money get you, because then you're going to be stuck in, look at people like Cole and Punk and, like, anybody else, like, that's in AEW right now.
I know Adam Cole is hot.
You know he's mad.
Before we wrap this up, look. I love CM Punk 2015
we all did. We all did.
I mean, that's where my space
again.
2011 to 2014 Punk. 2011 to 2014
again. Punk. The mic skills is always gonna be there, bro.
Always.
But the wrestling at this point.
Nah, he can't go. He can't.
It's kind of sardines. I'm not gonna
What
lie
you mean he can't? He can do it. It's just he got to be limited.
It's kind of a lemon. It's kind. We driving a lemon.
You're gonna have to limit him.
We in a bucket right now.
You have to put him in a match with certain people. You know what I'm saying? He can't fight everybody.
Ones that can work him and stuff. And he's going to be a limited appearance guy like Brock Lesnar, like Roman Reigns. He's going to have to,
like an Edge type or some shit like that. Be limited to
know his limitations.
So the match is not there. Like everything about the like, bro. Even when I watched him like what was that, a year or two ago against MJF. It just wasn't the same. It didn't even have.
But those are the only two matches I can remember from Punk and AEW. Is the Darby Allin match and the MJF match. And I think the real reason that I enjoyed the MJF match was just because Punk came out to his old ROH theme, AFI. That was the only reason.
That's wild. And that's
and he came out looking like
niggas getting wild over the theme song.
Because it's not the match.
Not the match.
It's not the match. Coming out with Killswitch Engage.
No, you're right.
It's the theme song.
You're right. No, you're right. You're You're absolutely right. I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing that. But to see him come out like old school ROH CM Punk, it was a thing. It was a thing.
I can care less.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's like
I want to be
theme song.
but for all the hype that you come out with your promos and everything like that, and the story,
I'm not
and everything.
arguing that. I agree with you on that.
Matches suck.
I agree. I was just saying. That's all I remembered from it. So I was agreeing with you initially.
Yeah, that says a lot. Yeah, if that's the only thing you remember from it is the theme song and the entrance.
That's
every single time Sandman came out with Into the Sandman,
That's the
best part.
You know,
but only the fact that Tony Khan is licensing all this music for my man is wasted money, dog.
Because he's got the money to waste. I mean,
he
God.
Absolutely right.
He sure does.
Absolutely.
All right, man. So, man, this was a great discussion.
Healthy conversation.
It really was. Healthy conversation.
Let's have our final thoughts
about wrestling.
Jerry.
Yeah, wrestling.
About wrestling.
Man,
so how we gonna close this out, man?
What's our final thoughts?
Let's see. Man.
Our final thoughts. Yeah.
My final thoughts with this.
Honestly, I'm just looking forward to this to tomorrow. Well, to the draft. By the time y'all see this, it probably already happened. We'll probably be surprised and shocked by a few things. Hopefully, a few surprises happen. I'm hoping Big E is back by the time we post this. And
Tez and
Dawkins
split up. That's my prediction. That's my bold prediction.
Hoping Braun Breaker gets drafted up, but we'll see.
Absolutely, I wouldn't be mad at that. I honestly would be mad at Grayson Waller getting drafted up either.
He got injured.
Okay,
he got
Eddie,
injured.
what you got?
He tweaked his ankle.
That ain't nothing.
He could.
I hope they stay committed with the draft.
Yeah.
Like, instead of just like having Roman Reigns doing both shows, like I want to see Roman Reigns at one show and one show only. So be committed to the draft. Like, don't flake it.
No, I hope they do that too, man. Because it's a lot they could do. They got a big roster, so it's a lot they could do. And I'm hoping that Triple H's word is actually his bond, because he said this draft will change the game.
Word is bond.
But ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for joining the Big Propaganda Wrestling Podcast, man. We had a good ass time. Thank you, Kung Fu Eddie, for joining us today, man.
You for the invite.
And you already know my name, man. It's the Beige Bomber, the Petty Messiah, the Belt Collector, Corey Jarrett in the building.
Professor OG Slacker signing out.
Peace out, y'all.
That's all you got was peace out?
And you're finishing talking to Kung Fu Eddie, baby!
There we go.
Muchas gracias. Buenas noches.
And y'all know what time it is, man. Don't watch me, watch Dynamite TV. Shout out to my boy Zello and my boy Mikey Manslaughter. Even though I got something for him next time, because he did the father wrong. He did the father and Holy Rogers wrong. So we're gonna touch on that. Holy Sorry, sir. From Guru Dynamite. Don't watch me, watch Dynamite TV. And we are out.